Yes, you're welcome to Rejoice Media TV. My name is DJ. I call me social media ambassador. Today I'm here for a very short moment. I'm going to be with you for only 20 minutes. If I see the time, can you alert me? And I want you to subscribe to the channel, share, like, and also comment. Tonight, we're going to have a very interactive moment. And this is an interactive segment, you understand? So, there's something going on in Africa, but before I turn into English, let me greet my people in my local language. Hello, abusuya for wow, me be made I was so when you pray. No abaha now baby tea no cray, now baby tea and sem papa edi bi ato okotudwem and as also akwa share and sem papa no edi achiri nipa. Na and some koso Africa no. Ghana is part of Africa. Africa is part of what is happening. And so for that matter, no, all send ye kusubi and medi bro. Now, ultimate culture, but then we're going to make the language so that the people living in Africa across the country will be able to understand what I'm actually talking about and what I mean by saying this. Captain Ibrahim Traore is one of the greatest president and the most youngest, the only youngest president ever live on this earth. Is Captain Traore. In fact, Onono Eyobia, he's just 30 plus years, 33 years old. 33, 35, within the age of 30 plus. He's just like Jesus Christ. He just sat down and watched what was going on in Africa. At first, we used to blame our leaders that you don't do this, you don't do that, you don't do this. When you come to power, you just steal our money and go, and then the foreign media also come out and say that yes, these people are corrupt, so vote against them or do demonstration against them, do this. Hey, Charlie, now the fight and the system has changed. Why has it changed? Captain Ibrahim Traore is the only president in Africa. Listen, there are 3 nations that have actually gone on coup and they are currently running on the military leaders. But Captain Ibrahim Traore is the youngest. He is the youngest. Among the youngest, he has been able to establish more improvement, more project. And by God's grace, whatever he's doing, he's showing it to the world. Showing it to the world, projecting it. We are seeing it, we are feeling it. We could see Burkina Faso is doing great and massive. And that is what the people want. In fact, the people of Ghana, Africa, West Africa, Ghana, they even wish Captain Ibrahim Traore become a president in Africa, Ghana. They need a president like Ibrahim Traore, period. But this young man's life is in danger. And as a young African man, as a young African, if I don't stand up today, to talk in favor of Captain Traore, tomorrow it will travel because Ghana share border with Burkina Faso. We share border with Burkina Faso. So from Burkina Faso, they are coming where? Ghana. And this is so heartbreaking. Let me play some of the videos for you to know that I am not just saying it. It is something that is going on. They want to kill Captain Traore like the way they kill Gaddafi. He has been saying a lot. But let's go and listen to Captain Ibrahim Traore and listen to what he is saying. Let's first of all listen to what President John Dramani Mahama said about Captain Ibrahim Traore. Let's listen.
And you can also see how popular Mr. President is in Ghana. When he was introduced at the Black Star Square, he got the biggest applause. Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. Yes.
Yes, that is what I wanted to show you. President Mahama said Captain Ibrahim Traore is having a lot of supporters in Ghana. After they mentioned his name in the Black Star Square, everywhere was like, whoa, this is the man we need. Nipa ye here. Now we are all sitting down for us to watch and look at what the foreign people are doing to this guy. Charlie, we are not going to sit down for them to kill him. No, we're going to fight with Captain Ibrahim Traore. Let's listen to other comments coming from this issue as well. Now, a whole lot of people talking about this. Let's listen to this guy.
I could Gaddafi. Edi be mfiedu. I feel Barack Obama say a mistake. The country leader.
This is what this man is trying to say. He is saying that 10 years after killing Gaddafi, former president allegedly came out. Barack Obama came out to say that killing Gaddafi was a mistake. You see, you are done killing the person. You are here saying it is a mistake. That was what he was actually talking about. Let's listen to what he said.
But he was in the biggest regret, but he see Libya.
Because leader no just a mistake and that is it. Until I can say ya bibini bonia, ya usually near bibini. Barack Obama nan ya dino ba Africa man ba bidi say humanity aye. And to say yes ya ba betina say do one can ya say ya no keke naka. When you brea. And she be a member Mali Burkina Faso. Since you better say na also or my ba no my baby. I believe say it's about time.
1 year. And ICC, International Criminal Court, can say young Kwachi Putin. Ebesine, 1 year question. Ebesine, 1 year, Papa, so you know, as I because you was a baby.
Yes, and you know, Officer was trying to say, if you're on my way, normal apostle, if you're butcher, normal apostle, Putin, a modern taboton, say, young Conan Conquachino, why not you may see what Quachino? Now, so we in Africa, and I just say, oh no, everybody say your mind with you. Ababe chief Captain Traore also much channel now you see good no country ye good no mind Jimmy 50% and a country ni 100% and then a country good no if you because Captain Ibrahim no develop Africa number of Africa be developing no yen kuno to say Gaddafi first and the nan komu use media you can say traditional media, but he said the Yankopon Yadom China for that Roma. Media the Abu, phone so the Ubia will be. And no current woman, you bema we are seeing the world is watching. So if US make a tent, some baby, everybody is watching. You see, I'm showing you what is actually happening underground and the field. And everybody is talking about this. Be a kasa about this. Why? What has Captain Traore done to these people? He hasn't done nothing. Onyanye BBNT I don't know you call kukuno. Listen to
African leader. Kawanswa. Na to mutu no bia kasase mhuwe yenkwachi papa we yenye fi ho. Omo kase ye be eliminate wanya se akwacho president yeku. Ye mayira. Na obi antwin ka hwencha America fo. Obi abon homodi say mu company ho no wa be stop mu nti. Hwe Ghana tamawaye refinery. Na se no mo sase every bio. If you ever said you not engage you and so branching Yabama no more refineries or you go to the normal year, almost so yes, a board of Modeno. Now I am yasa. Now, leaders, Kumbiana. Oh, bet you me one for me, a penitentiary for me. Oh, say, any video in the patch of Facebook, I'm share almost first production of refined good. Yan ye 2 year DNA brofona, a beji kumai. Ha, gold box of Sunisi Hono. And Omar refined area and what the abetre company. Now, when I'm so ya. Francis forces who are independence, no, partial. Yes, independence. Bibi become from my name, you say, and we'll break his ties in there. And post street, the difference from company, the artisanal. We'll change the France company, the Beto, friend say, Burkina, a pine so Burkina leaders. So, now Burkina Faso for 7 to Massa, only Thomas Sankara, Glass Campori, Coach Thomas Sankara Papanche, and more fair in the school with the Obasajama on the Betru. Thomas Sankara. Certain BI developer will be your Bemoso. And have the air question there, Papano? Oh, boy, obey. And shall show you obey. US and France and Akabum. Now, US and France say, your interest for Burkina, and when I did, and when you be who do not jump for the old terms of two for now, open so my home. We economy will be the concern. To say, I couldn't that's one of the show. Ayaka,
American dollar in Gina and Asunti. US, I won't mean import TBP and yet, and Fama the same China won't mean import TBP and free China. Now, you sure you. Oh, my money, Eddie against it, and Besso be a baho. A head nana, oh dear, oh be mines there, oh, Quaco Jejinum. Say Africa, or my say yankani pound. Listen, Africans have been considered as, like, I don't know, let me put it like animals or subhumans. Like we are not sure that be good beer. They don't regard us as human beings. Omo nim say ye no ye sheda nyini papa bia no. Enti ye ha no say develop say kim omo because gold no free Africa, diamond free Africa, manganese free Africa, just be BF ewa Africa. Enti say ye man panye John Dramani Mahama see when I just say ade travel ye o ye bia ye besia ye the same thing say emra betu no ni aba be yiku abebo no tu aku no na etimi gina mo matrawole dia ene trawole susu beju be gina ma ye man pranyini Mahama abra no so no hwan den akwa huhiam ye nto ase 19 nsema ekoso
sana aka security minister no aka say Russia kwa no obi omno edi nkoma ya ekoyi ena nkiti sam so e kire say sa Prigozhin na no ogade Putin na owu ye no ebi kwa say Putin ye flu no one group no o menya base Burkina ye na nanado nko keka beka yi say Ghana for nti do ma beto Ghana for be Russia be ye Ghana dey wone e obi be Burkina nti na no mo bo no mba tira esro ho one group ni be no mo echini enkofo ni ade kakaka ti Russia kwa no mo leader so.
So let's listen to what Captain Ibrahim Traore said about the whole thing. And before we go to Captain Ibrahim Traore, let's listen to what Thomas Sankara said, the one who was killed years ago. Let's listen to him.
Aidez-nous à l'aide alimentaire. Pourquoi?
L'aide alimentaire que nous avons reçue, malheureusement, au lieu de nous aider à nous développer, nous a maintenus dans une mentalité d'assister. Chaque jour, on tend la main pour demander à manger. Ça, c'est mauvais. Deuxièmement, l'aide alimentaire fait que...
Or chire okwan fa so yi fish onkogo yi fish me hye onsem obi o se oba be boa o se me di aid we brew uhia aduana me de be brew aduana won chire o se na obe ye no man mu no o de firi ni man mu na eba owi a waka che se wu gold ntimi tu di atua aduana me de brew ne ka ni ba kro no ndo sa asem na Thomas Sankara ye den e ka o se oni die enu nti na won pe omo se omo nye den omo support Africa anase bibisa no.
Les paysans de chez nous qui auraient pu produire ne peuvent plus produire parce que quand ils produisent, ils n'arrivent plus à vendre. C'est les surplus des paysans des autres pays qu'on nous amène ici. Nous, nous demandons autre chose. Celui qui veut nous aider vraiment peut nous donner des charrues ou des tracteurs, des engrais, des...
excavators and no more here no more idea farm because Africa here as here come across a mum rofu masase mo snow near wo bebebe wom krum yen Africa ya sase no ha na you say we are say ahase kro firi ha na o say dua no ma na also be boy wo de aduane ne firi krum bran na wo mre no ma ye de aduane ene de onye den on ti ase enti on pembo bi a emrofo no fa ommoa omu se man we be na ju so be bo Africa na be build Africa pe na hwem no muku no omo ye bi ma edibi di Ghana for na Ghana for no ya adwen sebi me manu sisumra so ya adwen no ye short memory ti asem si na refi yenti asema Sankara Thomas Sankara e kan
insecticides, des tuyaux, des arrosoirs, des barrages, des forages. Voilà, ça c'est de l'aide alimentaire. Mais celui qui nous amène les sacs de blé, de mil, de maïs ou du lait, celui-là ne nous aide pas.
So all these things are so na yen tikana yet Africa President Kufuor be do and say hi one yard sana nkrofo bi hye akira o maka che say hey masa wo limit untimi nyendru se wo ye try be tu ye be mo ayo unpopular ampa na do kokan say Ghana beyond aid this man from hero to zero Africa ni bia mpeni dianti because o ma polity mind say Akufuor ama o man ye dollar say ye cedi bibia say cedi ni kro no di kunyen sana mine or limit John Dramani Mahama abaye ono so limit or trap on besta tie den eguni ni mase enkosi se citizen ye bi sua nyansa Near who said Yomodi and is living in a woman. Africa, we are not totally having independence. We are not having independence. You kind of say, oh, 6 March, oh, independence. The Masabasa, any BBR, I know your book, and your book. Now, in reality, no, I'm roughly control Ghana. I'm used to IMF. I'm used to different media houses. BBC, and I say for Al Jazeera, and I say for Mutumo Bruchiri. Now, to me, video, NFA, if Africa. Omubi no mocho mukuru mfefefe abrosana mo de akire. Mumensu yanyansa. Now let's listen to what Captain Ibrahim Traore said about the whole thing. Now let's listen. Let's listen.
Recently, there is a so-called NGO. It's not even an NGO. Because NGO stands for non-governmental organization. They are not non-governmental because they are funded by a federal budget, by a state. This so-called NGO produces reports claiming that the FDS and the VDP commit abuses. It went in here, it came out there. It's to tarnish your morale. It's to scare you, to prevent you from being able to fight. No. Moreover, we are going to file a complaint against this NGO because...
Yes, this shows Captain Traore, was it NGOs be more bad? Almost say NGOs, conducted this, or money to complain about on to say Captain Traore, you Burkina Faso for resources, at the year normal and say, na sebi or exploit more resources, gold in Japan or more a year no my bonnie. And a mat foreign a so sorry, I knew on Bocon, at the Ama Burkina Faso, now Burkina Faso, say, Master, I am Pemon Toka, I am Pemwa. Would you owe more Faco I am Pemwa, Captain Traore and I in a headache. Yepe, na Traore is all man so, or more quack file complaint to international court. Court on the court on one can use so put in society on or her. Aha, ain't it? Or more quack file complaint against you, say, or more din sema and yet no cray and a carbon tin. No more fast with the Kungaram Gaddafi. You could in some kind.
People need to understand something. What is happening to us here? It's true that they have manipulated part of our populations in the Sahel here, but they didn't have that kind of weaponry. What brought such significant weaponry into their ranks? It's Libya. Who destroyed Libya? It's this NGO, the same NGO that made false reports and gave them to those who wanted to create a rebellion.
Yes, or say, Saudi way or Moye, and the same thing or Moye to Libya, Gaddafi. A year Nubia, and Nubia, no Moye, and a Gaddafi, or Modi corn so, and Modi reporting Betua Bonting, said Gaddafi will win pa coma, Gaddafi will win pa. Nanny po, you know, was a man crop for Pemasam, what Timmy Diama, Akola Yang or no Crumpuno, Gaddafi, Nukurum, Libya, Akola Yang one year, Sidan man. Tenka DJ me to a me breme hasso na sefoi a day. Well, sit down, me a mem cower and I'm into an amen walk out riding uncle. Baby, a Gaddafi will be a young hoopon shiram. Nipa wa come passe. Why, yes, I know my way. Ye report bonnet to no so you could Gaddafi, ya. Was he a nubino or modi and with the kun Thomas Sankara? And nay, dear, ne sonny dear, it will not happen you tongue. You're gonna go to
so that people would intervene and overthrow Gaddafi. And the powder keg ended up being poured into the Sahel. These millions of lives that have been taken in the Sahel, we must file a complaint against this NGO because it is responsible for these false reports it made to support this thesis of attacking Libya. They have no moral lessons to give us.
Lessons to give it to us. If you're an African watching me, you should know this. That in as much as you are living there, you are living in Europe, you are living in everywhere, you have their green card, you have every card you claim of. You have people called Black Americans. You have people called Black community. Look at how you feel. Now you feel like coming home. You feel like coming home to feel the weather in Africa. but you have no family here, you have no family to be traced, you have nowhere to go. Some of you were kings, were supposed to be inherited some great kingdoms, but your forefathers were sellouts. Omo ye sellout emma Africans omo kokko gigi no munim say omo de enko a enne mo mana be slaves in some people's land because they don't know where to go, but they tell you you don't belong to ask because your color shows. Nyankopon ye sebi obi yanka say nyankopon nya kwatani what you say enunti wama o color ni different with 3 me your hairstyle is different from the white people. Now your forefathers were sellout. Some were not sellout, but they were not able to return home because they thought you could do heaven. We are in heaven, but Africa will continue to be Africa. So the better you fight for Africa, then it's going to be better for your future. Because you're going to die. Your children are going to live. Why are they going to live? They don't have land. They don't have heritage. Why are they going to live? Now, Gaddafi was gone because of false accusation. He wanted to liberate Africa. Kwame Nkrumah said it. He said the independence of Ghana is meaningless unless the total liberation of Africa. Now listen. The moment you're a leader, you stand up for liberation. Hey, you are gone. This ECOWAS and those are, please forget about ECOWAS. They are even part of the destruction. This ECOWAS. Since when did you hear ECOWAS wanted to create passport? ECOWAS wanted to create passport. ECOWAS wanted to create your own currency. Up to now, they've been able to implement it. But Burkina Faso, Niger, and these people, they've been able to create their own passport. Do this, do that. Very soon they'll be connecting through train lines and doing proper trade. You want to kill these people? This time around, it will not work. I'm sorry.
Look at the world. Let them go defend human rights all over the world first before coming here. We are fortunate to have similar situations. In this world, you voluntarily committed yourselves. There are countries where people are forcibly taken, killed. You leave or you die. Others, even while trying to flee, end up dying. They don't talk about human rights because these people see us as subhumans. They see us.
Wait, Ibrahim, wait. Wait. He said what? These people see us as subhuman. Now, you see, those of you who study mass, we have set and we have subset. So set within set. You understand? So these people see us as subhuman. We are not even important to them. We are not even important to the generation. We are not even important to the world. So they try everything possible. Anyone who get conscience, brains to train Africans, to learn to be Africans, to learn to develop their country, that stop being slaves forever, they will kill you. This time around, they are going for Ibrahim Traore, and it will now happen. If you're an African, stand up. They will use Africans to fight Africans. But all African perpetrators, this time around, I'm sorry, you're going to be exposed. Yes, Captain, let's go.
In this world, you voluntarily committed yourselves. There are countries where people are forcibly taken, killed. You leave or you die. Others, even while trying to flee, end up dying. They don't talk about human rights because these people see us as subhumans. They see us as slaves. That's how it is in their minds. They have never changed their mindset, but it's up to us to show them that we are not slaves and we will never accept this state of affairs. It should not affect your morale. In the history of the world, there have been wars. And during the Second World War, people organized themselves to defend all over the place. But there is a country that could not defend itself, which had to come and take our ancestors to go defend them. And today that same country wants to give us lessons. The pot calling.
So we don't know our history, and for that matter, we think some people are so superior than us. During the Second World War, African leaders, African soldiers were organized to go and fight to defend other countries, countries like France, countries like US, countries like Europe. They went there to fight because these people were very strong, powerful, and they were using a lot of juju. Then time, you know that even when you shoot on them, they don't die. So they were able to sacrifice for these people. And as I am black Americans, more black Americans, you don't know your history. Your fathers saved these countries, and they are supposed to give us that benefit, but they see us as slaves.
To organize themselves to defend all over the place. But there is a country that could not defend itself, which had to come and take our ancestors to go defend them. And today that same country wants to give us lessons. The pot calling the kettle black. No. You are the descendants of those same ancestors who went to defend others, who liberated the world from Nazism. Today you are fighting for your lands. These same individuals dare to create terms to tarnish you. We oppose this. We will never agree. Continue to defend your lands.
Captain Ibrahim said, continue to defend and fight for your land. Now let's listen to what actually happened between Captain Traore and these people. Let's listen. Listen to what happened here.
He also insulted all Africans.
I think they forgot to say thank you to us. It's not a big deal. It will come with time.
There is a part that caught my attention where he talked about ingratitude.
Gratitude, I am well aware, is a non-transmissible disease to humans.
He is human. Our ingratitude is not transmissible to him. This is how this gentleman sees Africa, sees Africans. We are not human. In his eyes, I think that if he is not an atheist and he prays, every morning when he wakes up and prays, he should also pray to the Africans. Because it is thanks to our ancestors that there is a France today. He should pray to us.
Because our ancestors were able to fight for these people, but now they don't even regard us as human. So that is what Captain Traore was saying, and what Traore has been doing, actually, is so massive. Now listen, Captain.
I swear before the people of Burkina Faso and on my honor to preserve, respect, uphold and defend the Constitution, the Transition Charter and the laws, to make every effort to guarantee justice for all the inhabitants of Burkina Faso.
And no one that said, oh, you want this here, oh, Burkina Faso. This kind of person, they said he's what? They said he's what? Captain, Sofo Drew, me bacha, I said, man, I'll catch and Crawford, me bacha, Sofo Drew. I said, man, I'll catch more, almost Captain Traore, on your baby, and Pacha can be Chiromo, Sofo. Can be Chiromo, Mr. Mr. Kavichiromo, why, Mr. Kavichiromo.
This young boy, within just 6 months, has commissioned 18 factories. 18. They build cars in Burkina. They are building their own tomato. They don't import anything. First thing he did, he closed the borders. Nobody should come here. Nobody should come here. Do you think that Chinese can go to this boy's backyard and go and do galamsey? This boy came to Ghana and shook your president with a pistol. It's a statement. Nobody fools around. You fool around, we blow your head apart. We don't care about law. We are here to develop our nation, to help people. This guy here walked to your president with a gun on his side. It's a statement. You people bring Chinese from places, go to Takwa, Bogoso, to Frisia, Chebi, and look, go and go and see the madness of your Christianity. Some boys in Naibiko Presby, Alabaster, Pentecost, CAC, your bottom. And I'm not saying your bottom, Keke. I'm saying your bottom by Jeremiah 51 verse 7. Your bottom. Munya papa. Munya papa. Munya papa. This boy know how he can boldly tell Burkina Faso, there is no need to travel to America. We are creating America here. Every young man, this boy, regional minister, regional minister, be 8 years ago. Are you people okay? And this boy, for your information, is a Muslim. Only communion da. Mason kopi da. I want to hear. Tell me the meaning of your noise. What the answer question sorry. That is Christianity.
So everybody loves Ibrahim Traore because of what he has been doing in Burkina Faso, and we take him as an inspiration. Every young African wants to be like Captain Ibrahim Traore. And let's listen to okay, this one I didn't get it correct. Even white people are fighting for Captain Ibrahim Traore because they were like, now what has this guy done? Because he has been doing massively war. He has been working around. He doesn't sit down. He's doing massive. Now let's listen to this one too. Let's listen.
Ragati Asamaba Abdul Anaya Ofano $5 million on Konunkukum Ibrahim Traore. Now, what's it?
Captain Caesar, over to us on Nyawotre. Trouble colors before over to us in Nyawotre. Now, I just want to show you this video. I'm zooming in so that you can get it everything correct. Because Captain Ibrahim Traore, his own bodyguard, was bribed $5 million allegedly to go and put gun bullet in the head of Captain Ibrahim Traore, and he didn't do it. Now they are using different African country head of security to go and fight Captain Traore. This one will not work. Oh, these people they can vanish, they can do anything, even if you shoot to go. So let's listen.
What he has na transfer ohuru de wanya he couldn't think far. Na onyanto boasia so katro mo se offer no de obeye. Na Ibrahim pe no mo peso omukuno na se ono ne beka se scanner. No problem. Ento ogisika no emomo so kire no de obeye bibia transfer omo draw plan ma no because according to omo no Omoni Cote d'Ivoire for ena ebedi se adwuma no na Cote d'Ivoire for so no krofo mu show ma se eye France for omode etuo like bomb omode niema bebre ena munsuo so every France eba ensamo according to brother no investor na ka kire no ena so ki wate to no de waji bibia to ena ofiri ho no wanyina babia se Ibrahim Traore the office straight. Okodro no say boss with the avenue. Investor be able chrome hano, moso person investor. That is the call a minyaye. Miko drew honoma according to investor no, or person will invest in your life. Just opesu kum ema accommodate yem. Entino onono aye friend Abdul no ombwa womo. Ena Abdul say ono dia wate because at once one nimsa will refuse to either so met me kono. And now say so men kono kwa no mu de beko baby foforo ama baby a ombe draw plan no beba no omu hu hwe into no de waje storyline no plan no bibio mu peso mu yebia e wana Ibrahim Traore echia no say akwa pasomfo yankopon insraw eno bisa ne se ne sika no e de na person de sika ne ye eno se sika ne de o de abra no do pebi on fanye no se sika no on fa wo de che no na akwa no so eche sika no e ma ne so security guard no mo guard Ibrahim Traore obi o wo fi obi a wo che sika ne me bi so obi a so. And this was 4 weeks ago. And last week so Samoba Kaya eba news in Mbabia say Ibrahim Traore omo try say ankombe kono, but God being so good ni nyami duru ho ansana na tamfo edru ho no mo. Na eye Mamadou Sana ono so ena wo ho no ono na eye Burkina for omo head of security. According to omo investigation enkofo kra ankomo baba be kuno no just a match pepe with exactly what Abdul Ebeka Chere Ibrahim no. So omo investigation nature say equipment be aba be pimu Côte d'Ivoire France for na ship di bre wo. On top of that, France for asasone Burkina omo wo like very good relationship till today omo na day support to omo sika and all that. Now just say according to France for omo time say Ibrahim Traore ono na be take over no so no wone Russia for na ekwa didwa enti no enya nto a enya ntua ena mo no to say Côte d'Ivoire for no so no omo se France for na say enti no de omo beka bia eno omo ye eno hunti ena nka ebe mo de ede akwa support France amomo de abekum Ibrahim Traore. But God being so good for the fact that Ibrahim was smart people, intelligent people around him to know, he couldn't get to that point. So according to Mamadou Sana, was say, investigation nature say, a year Côte d'Ivoire for head of security, any army, any ex-army, any group will be terrorist group will be a from Kandu, ne Kambo any France for Nkomo Baba be to Burkina Faso for a president, according to Omushi Mono. No more this as a mobetu jano, Côte d'Ivoire for Omumowa, Omuntimen Kasaye. Omu person mo chese, omu information, omu evidence in United say, Omu president on the inside Nina Eshasiye.
Na we no me man so ho I won say enche bia na African Union omkoko she ECOWAS say INCC no see Captain Traore say wow we business will be you who film you see those things no aha omu nyina keka omo ho abom na che so omo boama omo ababere ababetu Ibrahim my friend na me bisa sa ade na mo nko nije na omo nko tu other president ningu na Captain Ibrahim Traore because Traore normal all year no chale that man is a true African.
And I'm say wow just a code that kid here they be a yusu code that kid they are getting to the brother says Hana Africa kwa you so who person wunya because broni no nim de wunya na pe and I will nim ko fa so be get to wunya no because on the so nim so oba straight wunya na adwene na de ni trimu no onya but who mum no de no ho bebo wa obehu ko fa so be de obenya ni nua no omuko tueska edema someone who is very close in security wenimu amfa.
Thank you very much for your explanation. Now let's go for a last explanation, and before we go that let me play this video for you to see. Yes, so about Ghanaians, Captain Traore, I think his only friend in Africa, I think he has only 4 friends, and John Dramani Mahama happens to be one of them. Former President John Rawlings said something about our president John Dramani Mahama, and of which people never believe. And President John Dramani Mahama, in fact, no one to say, because what the man was saying was like prophecy. He said John Mahama is a president of the future, and people didn't know, so they talk anyhow. This statement came out after 2015 election, after they lost 2015 election. Now let's listen to the former president, may he so rest in peace, Jerry John Rawlings, the revolutionist, the king of NDC, the one who speaks and everybody sleeps. Yes, the moment you hear his voice, you have to sleep. Whether you're a female or a male, you have to sleep. Yes, this is the man. Jerry John Rawlings. People call him J.J. Rawlings. Ghana Jesus. Listen to what Ghana Jesus said.
Our president, John Mahama, is a president for the future. In some of the advanced countries like Switzerland, like Norway, etc. His nature, his style is such that he could easily be a president in some of those countries. It is unfortunate that rather than celebrate and discuss this man's forthrightness and sense of discipline, media commentators and contributors and their controllers, so steeped in their petty political mindedness, could not bring themselves to see or recognize a role model, a germ of a man. This is sinful. When you see such purity, such beauty, and you cannot recognize it, something is wrong.
And Captain Ibrahim Traore has gathered a lot of support from Africans, and this is what he wrote on his timeline. Let me read it for you. He said, "They label us as the poorest. They label us as the poorest. Let me read it for you. They label us as poorest continent in the world, and when we ask them to leave, they refuse. We are the poorest. The whole world yen ehyan monko mukurum ehyan yen mosomonko adenti amonko because they want us to fight so that they still are good, they still are properties, they still are diamonds, they still everything we have, because they will use a brother man to chase a brother man." That is what Captain Ibrahim Traore has been what saying. Yes. So let me show you this. He said what? Say we feel Sankara, we can't feel Ibrahim Traore. That is the people of Burkina Faso. So yesterday, people of Burkina Faso took to the street, demonstrate, doing a lot of demonstration. And those Burkinabe who demonstrated in France, I beg you, if you can demonstrate, then come home. They don't even know their houses in the Burkina Faso and Kabana. If you say you're a man, come home and do demonstration and let's see. You say you don't see anything, and come home and see what is there before you do demonstration and then you present your petition. You say you won't come. Why are you hiding? And why are you running? Chale, come or come. Bramumbra Burkina Faso na mumbra na mumba me demonstration na moshade. You go see Pepe, Pepe in your eyes. Just say, Bibini de ya adwena ya nkasa. Utumi say, omo Nyankopon ka chen so wonu nu so boy before, because ya adwena just say, de bia ye pese nuanya yes massa. Hey, I be before. See ya meti he wo de ma men rise up Nyankopon ma me so na me kodun pepeso ye be yusu mi nua bibini pa wo be me hye me tuma ma me akora me mani bi no ono so o chese wo ma me adwenkire ye bibia na ye dia fighting against me saa na ye no wo so wo ye bibini na so wo so wo koso e be yusu wo nua me ka se wo nua bi ko bibini ye be yusu na against na dia prank o da, because he is the one who understands your language, who understand the food, your movement. He understands your plans. Even when you brief, he can see what you are talking about. You understand? So they will use the black man to fight against the black man. Since when? and we start here, and when are we ready to end this? So yes, so Burkina Faso is trending because people have seen that African, we can also do something great. If Africans are not importing any foods again, they are wearing brand new shirts in Burkina Faso, that means Ghana can also do. Now you see, sometimes I think about this and I was like, somebody has been able to found an amount that could create a business industry. What's what the sanitary part Ebe Chama SHS for? President, you have done well. Congratulations. Thank you. The money to go and buy sanitary part from different countries, that say money can build sanitary pad machines in Ghana. Now, look at this. Logical sense will tell you, say, so build a company in Ghana more. It's not only that you're going to get it at a lower price, but you can also get profit from it, because look at the number of ladies in this country and number of sanitary pads they import, because it is by force, nature, or baby organ be able to be also use sanitary pad. One use an actually say one sanitary pad. So ye timi babe chema a school for dia. I don't know for say Sikana de chen initial with the omoto sanitary pad already. 1 month or one distribution, one batch, a bit me up build it sanitary pad machines and a factory. Yam build it, then starting produce it. Yama 1 year. Sikana buying the betcheno. Yam fan build it factory no. Never yen starting day and share. Anka in as much as we are sharing, we are also gaining something. You see, we are giving it free for the student, but the parents are going to buy it because they have parents at home. They have people working at artisans. People, because on Crawford Motor, but be Musuye Juma, be me a fitter for, be me a mechanic, be a fishers. You see, San Crawford when you know, only school media as a sanitary part of better, or better also to free Ghana company. Have been when a new, I just say, could be say Ibrahim Traore. Anyone, yes, any who, on betting me your cap, President Ibrahim Mahama can do it. But the people controlling this country, Ghana, the US, the Europe people controlling Ghana, and the IMF controlling Ghana will not allow us to do so. True, that is the truth. That is a secret. Me say, omo control my enye. Now, ordinary man, they will tell you MPP and NDC to change your mind from the truth. The MPP and NDC, they are not enemies. The leaders are not enemies, but the followers are enemies. Shine your eyes. Shine your eyes, Charlie. Shine your eyes, oh. Ministers, Mr. Mahama, normally legendary leader, like the way a former president, Rawlings said it. Me President John Mahama, Mr. Bit me more than Ibrahim Traore. Traore, oh yeah, they are not. And I do not afford to know. Say 80% of his lifestyle is about war. 80% of his life is war. 20% in all the age former President Mahama, Mr. Would you cry the would that about this and crowd party and David Lordina Mahama, my uncle party, he was when you need party no could be. Oh, my uncle party until the ultimate die no much crowd and John to Mr. Ya dear be more on my way. Yababe boo didn't say about Kwame Nkrumah. Mr. Wadia, we ye 2 crumpuna with the word disease plus. Ooh, nay, crumpa on my baby Tnaso. Now, my baby inherited. Now, Africa for baby because President be by or Tnaso no send to ye no send Basubim. Or be no maybe pray. President Mahama, yes, sir, Bonipa. And the boys be brave than media guys. A lot of the youth are now bloggers. Why do you think so? Why are they bloggers? It is very serious. Very, very, very serious. Go to TikTok right now. Somebody has removed. Sorry to say, when a pant will run home. A bunny pan or quabrania send it coins, gifts, or their man. No, we are convert to Sika. In the end, Robosomeno. Girl now watch TikTok or now. Would you wouldn't so 1 year Juma wouldn't if no run muno or no boon mono. Bosumi be when you be 100 million. Or no uncle Jina Bontinko ye Juma. Government, you're not going to get tax from that person. 2, ni nim dia osuan ni knowledge na osuan ni okotu egu because won say you useless because ukope soja krompo na agise ukotu esika ukope police a agise ukotu esika they say the open police ato amsre ukoboko because we fall from boko dey be far because IGP am assurance what they say and for your information this one is freebies what person call police no soja no me pa offer forms na your location boko everything boko you be file simple cry the wako police no so at as soja krompo a choose northern region na boko you be file so when you make no and your president Mahama your person won't sell it. You see some of us we support progress your person won nya ade a onye normal Kwame Nkrumah ye ni bi now you see why they kill Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah was like Thomas Sankara. Kwame Nkrumah was like Ibrahim Traore. Anybody who stand up to talk about liberation of Africa, these white people don't want to hear that word. They don't want to hear anything like liberation, anything like unity. No. If you people unite, you become one of the greatest continent ever lived. Because Africa is the only untapped, undeveloped nation or continent in the whole world. Can you, African, go to US and do mining? How dare you? Can you go to China and do the same thing? And I dare China. I dare Russia. If you sit there for Ibrahim Traore to fail, for these people to capture Ibrahim Traore, I swear to God, we are not going to respect you anymore. We Africans are no more going to respect Chinese. We are not going to respect North Korea, and we are not going to respect Russia. Because you just stand there and watch for us to fail. If you want us as a friend, as your own friends, as your own sisters and brothers in Africa, please come and support us. Please come and teach us how to build guns. Please come and teach us how to build ammunition. Please come and teach us how to develop great machineries. Don't just sell it to us, because the moment you sell it to us, you want to take our resources. Come and teach us how to do it. Yes, that is the only thing we need. Teach us how to do it. Now teach us how to fish. We want to learn how to fish. Please come and teach us how to fish. Charge us, take some of our resources and teach us. We don't want to depend on anything. This shirt I'm wearing is from China. This shirt I am wearing is from China. This thing I'm using, this power bank is from China. This phone I am using is from USA. You see, we don't have anything that is made from Ghana. Even this water I'm drinking, the water is from Ghana, the bottle is not from Ghana. This is so pity. We can't do anything. We are Africans. You've squeezed us. You've tied our hands together like this. We can't do anything on our own because you don't allow us to do it on our own. Please, our leaders. Some sacrifice for their own citizen. Gaddafi did the same thing. Thomas Sankara did the same. It is true they are no more. They killed them. But this time around, your youth, we are going to support you because thanks to the social media platform, we are going to expose them to the world. Captain Traore has not nothing. So if Donald Trump wants to come for him, he should go for different people. He should go for Russia, China, because he is having issue with China. We have no issue with USA. We allow you people to build your bases in our country, in our borders, so that we can be like, we are like brothers. Our people in the military in USA, they are the people that fight for you. Look at the black people in the US military. Look at the black people in France army. You use these people to fight for your own interests. Why do you want to fight against Africa? Why do you want to fight us? You know we can't develop guns. You can sit there to say that we are going to catch you, we're going to arrest you because, one, you don't allow us to develop, create, build any ammunition. You know we can't even develop bomb. You know we can't even develop common pistol. We can't even do it. The strong ammunitions, we are not supposed to do it in our countries. So you have every right to say you can demolish us. demolishing, you can destroy Africa within seconds, because you know we don't have teeth. We have mouth, but we don't have teeth. You made us such a way. But Captain Traore is paving the way, and we believe in Captain Traore that he's going to do this, and African leaders are going to follow. If you're an African leader, you want to leave a legacy. Look at Captain Traore. He's not even driving Land Cruiser. Hey, a president sitting in pickup. Joe, come on, pickup. No bulletproof. President Ibrahim Traore or to pick up. He doesn't drive in Land Cruiser. He only sat in Land Cruiser when he came to Ghana. Captain Traore sat in Land Cruiser when he came to Ghana. You see, by leaders, they are driving big cars, bulletproof. Oh, Africa. We can also do something. Let's also build Africa. Please, Europe, allow us also build Africa. When Africa becomes attractive, you can also come here for, let's say, tourist attraction, tourist site. Come here, share story with us. But don't always come and tell us we're slaves. Don't just come and watch our slave trade. Come and do something for us. China, if you people who have been destroying our land, you killing everything. You even kill frogs, including our snakes. So there's no more snakes in Ghana. You kill snakes. You kill frog, like frog, snake, everything, hookworm, fish. Chinese, they eat everything. You people are eating everything, and you don't want to show us everything. Hey, Ghana for men fine, China for now. Would I be? With all jokes aside, the Chinese people, they are very wise. Let's also tell them to teach us, because they can teach us. You understand? If these people are not teaching us, they should also teach us how to do things. You cannot just come and take our gold and go away and decide not to teach us. Please, if these people are not teaching us how to build phones, please, Chinese people, come and teach us how to build phones. We want to be on our own. Africa, enough is enough. So that is what is happening in the continent, and everybody is talking about it. Captain Ibrahim Traore. It is so sad.
I was even talking to the minister about the laboratories. I told him to find a certain number of minimum equipment, and we are going to build laboratories worthy of the name in our universities. Because people will come to pursue a scientific field, graduate, and yet even a microscope, they haven't been able to look at a plant cell under a microscope. That's not possible.
That is what I'm talking about. They teach you how to read and write, how you can communicate with them, how when they read, when they write, you can also interpret. But they don't teach you how to implement. Now listen to Traore.
Yes, we all took the science track. To have access to the small laboratories you enter, there are 7 or 8 microscopes. Maybe not all of them work, not everyone can have access. That's the reality, it's always like that. So, he is working on it. We want to create model laboratories in many of our universities. You cannot come and not be able to access a certain minimum of scientific laboratory equipment to conduct your tests and familiarize yourself. It's in this that we can create. If we haven't developed this laboratory aspect, we are creating theorists.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. President Ibrahim Traore.
I was even talking to the minister about the laboratories. I told him to find a certain number of minimum equipment, and we are going to build laboratories worthy of the name in our universities. Because people will come to pursue a scientific field, graduate, and yet even a microscope, they haven't been able to look at a plant cell under a microscope. That's not possible. Yes, we all took the science track. To have access to the small laboratories you enter, there are 7 or 8 microscopes. Maybe not all of them work, not everyone can have access. That's the reality, it's always like that. So, he is working on it. We want to create model laboratories in many of our universities. You cannot come and not be able to access a certain minimum of scientific laboratory equipment to conduct your tests and familiarize yourself. It's in this that we can create. If we haven't developed this laboratory aspect, we are creating theorists.
You see, like, if you're able to build Africa, listen, with all due respect, if you are all able to build Africa, Africa will be the best country to live or continent to live, because with good weather, nice food, nice culture, dance, whatever you need in Africa, like you can even watch like comedy, you love you. So be our Africa already, Nyankopo. This is the only country nobody restricts you. You can live freely. That's why even white people come here. That country you're living, can you even move freely? You can't. You see, when you come now, you people will be moving like this. You'll be moving like this. You'll be moving like this. I would rather Yankopon. When you come, because of the weather, you always like this. Hello. You have to wear about three or four shirts before you can even sleep. Come to Africa and see. You see, let me show you here. There's an AC working. You see, let me show you. You see here. You see here. AC is working because the weather, if I check the temperature, I think it's about 36 degrees Celsius or so. Positive or non-negative. But some of our parents, our leaders, our brothers, our forefathers, our family members, they are living in negative 25%, 25 degrees Celsius. They are living in negative 50 degrees Celsius. How would you survive? So you always be doing this. Yes, sir. 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 Come to Africa. You are free to go. You can buy land to build whatever you want. You can farm. You can any meat you want to eat. You can even eat it here. Even that country you are living, you can't even kill rat. If you kill rat, you go to jail. You are not fighting for Africans. Africans are fighting against Africans. I wanted to show you a video. Let me show you a picture. My brother, I'll read your comment. I've seen you send me a comment, but I'll read it. I wanted to show something that Captain Ibrahim Traore, I think that was yesterday, he posted on his page. That no more this. Did I make this? Oh, this is so painful. I got this picture, but I wanted to show you. I hardly find it. Oh, this is so sad. Aha, yes. I got it. Let me show you this. Thank you very much for waiting. Look at here. Look at this very carefully. Look at it. You are an African. Let me put it up here so that the comments will not disturb it. This is where Africans should wise up. Now, look at this. President Ibrahim Traore posted this on his Twitter X page. Now, you are an African. I am an African. You are holding gun. I am holding gun. Go fight. You see the down there. One, Moshe Asihono. On say we be far diamond. We be far with gold. You see, there's manganese over there. And I'm with the bomb I see how am I? Very few have the ancestral blood in them, but rice our ancestors are here in spirit, and the time is now to stand up together. Yes, some few people, they think like the moment they are living in abroad, that is heaven for them. Listen, these white people, they are very smart. You are there saying you are in heaven. They are watching you. You are paying tax. They will find every means. At the end, they will find you guilty. Then they will prosecute you. Then they will send you to jail. Then they will take everything from you. Then they will tell you, if you can go to Africa and show us how African people do this, we are going to leave you on condition. So those people, they will tell you, we've deported you, but you can come to US, you can come to here, you can come again, because there's a track. They have found a way of getting what they need. That's why they came with Christianity. They found out that Africans we have a very strong spiritual background. To destroy that, we need to come with Christianity. Then they were spies. They were holding cameras. They were living with us. They learned our language. They learned how we speak. They learned everything about us. Then they wrote in the Bible in a way that goes contrary to our beliefs. Now, so also for Kurana Adia Irana say I saw them open in Tamano Aqua Fansa. Nananom obi ofa ma ade o ma ade so wan fa ma me kwa kubudu ya no de so kusi ato ade be chena ye de ade na ba beto. Let the person go and take Bible. They will not even like Charlie. That is African for you. So you see, go fight. We are taking your good. We are taking your, you see, the hands over there, the white hands is there. Go push, go push. That's why they've given you democracy. The democracy is kind of conflict too. It is a war. Two parties. So you will never agree to each other. These two parties, MPP and NDC, can't we pick president from MPP, president from vice president from NDC, so that we work together? Every year we do election. The vice, if he wins, this goes here, then we choose from here. Can't we do that? Can't we utilize our resources, our manpower resources? Look at somebody like Aduchum. Look at somebody like Honorable Aduchum Aradinyankopo. The education minister, the former education minister. Listen, former education minister Aduchum, Honorable Aduchum, Kwaku Aduchum. Almost MPP Nisunti, Yayinadi. Look at our Chief Justice. They are sacking him right now. So there's always going to be war. That is the only way they can use to get the resources. You think they are supporting you. This party will give you money. This party will give you money. But for them, their system, if you're a president, you can only control certain amount of the nation's what? Ideas. But the real plan for the nation, you cannot change it. Why don't we learn from this? Africa, we can do it better. Eh? President Mahama, Dr. Baumia, or digitization, as for on also be vice, or by your funny minister, or an idea boy. MPP for you more free, you may be a now case, and this will backup power forever. This is where the war starts. They are taking the Chief Justice away. Very soon, the Electoral Commission chairperson, they will take her away. Very soon, police grandpa the assassin. I IGP or Coco Jina, baby, you're born to IGP Kaya born to now power macho. Allah, and I like the military men, you know. I'm also I was interested in joining the military, but I wasn't having money to pay bribe to enter. So I'm here. You see me, we're always wearing this. I wasn't having money to pay that amount. Yes, that is the truth. So I couldn't go to the army. So I always have that passion for the army because they don't pamper you. Chile, no. We don't pamper you. Why should we come and pamper you? What military man? Now you cool military man. Awo boko. Wallahi talai. You will never sleep. You kill one military man, you will never sleep in Boko. If you dare me, or you don't go inside with me, go today, go kill one army officer in Boko, like they kill policemen in Boko. Go shoot army officer car. Charlie, kudos to the army commander. I salute you. The way he spoke. He said, the people of Boko, the youth, lay down your arms. Choose the path of peace. you see, oh Charlie, I like the army. Maybe I should give clap for the army. Let me see your clap for army. Give your clap for the army, Ghana army. Let me see your clap for the Ghana army. You understand? The Ghana army, I respect them a lot. Now no other than a army officer call Boko young Monica too. He was walking freely. Ada na yam money play na nam ho no yam bonu tuo. Anka beti pow. That people cry, they will never dare. They will never go back. Like they will never even venture. They will not venture. IGP Yabo 2 will say, you guys should stop, and I will take you to the Charlie. IGP, I don't want you to wrong. Which I cry now, which I know to me. She won't say, a huaka so. You should have stopped going there, cry. Because you know, and dear, a free Samuel could please from very respected Ghana army. Oh, I told the Biana Mono Mochi Banta, Namosi, I so you need to move to Suka, say, please in my quack bosom. Oh, you're quite a swami. Action, Charlie, me mamma, why do I say? And when they Captain Traveling on your police in now was surrender. No, they were trained to fight. Oh, Ninsa, or Bagana and nutrition, and could be try and could be home. Would you be try, say, Uncle Abagan and your Babe Cheno say, almost man from Mombaho, and come back chick Captain Traveling, or Ghana, and Calbe Huni action BC. And Cabet is a movie, no. And Cabet is a movie. On no tune to a cram call, or bone to a uncle. So what I say, and Cabet is a movie, one new to never hano. Well, you do know. The only president who can go to another president palace holding his own gun. Salute to the President Ibrahim Traore. What you say? Army is army. Army is army. You know, army is army. Military for no military. Ain't you know? Put respect upon their name. What I say? Yes. But konto kwa na yakos no ya messages for no kwan se mo nkwa. Uti akoye busu antokwa. Nti ana ye nkan kese o mama yarga sei. Ne maame mo ye mamprusi for. Ne papa mo ye kusasi for. Enti ye hye ni fie onzo ntimi nka hwe. Nanka ya ma ami for no se kwan se mo nkwa. Anka obehu na ebesi wo ho. 3 days pepe ntokwa no betwa. 3 days. Me kura me say 3 days. 2 days. 2 days pepe. They will stop the fight. So the military people are not supposed to be like, I say, no, they are not like that. They love themselves. They hold that unity thing. And say, me say Ghana police pan on the 5 million brenna. I would rather yankopo. Anka Captain Traore nka ye yina hwe wada da. Obi o du kwan ho ano wa mani 2 cities. Na wagya ma de ko. Wo de fa ka na se fa wi fa gum vi. Na fa kwan na se wo kwa akra. Udura no ayi kakrama wan ko hye police ni oye patriotica wo de ade no betwom akọ obi anfio because udura no ayi ska de amam obeje. You see, we are building corrupt system. Corrupt. Ye nihu ye gani wo wa hwe mi wa hu bi wo Ghana nkwa. If only you are in Ghana, you could see police people taking bribes. I asked one of my people that actually, now you people know we respect you. Why they take 1 city, 2 city? Why they take 1 city, 2 city? Why they take this money do? They say, Charlie, this is how they do, no, like, not from our own. Even when you come the road and you don't get certain amount, allegedly, you don't be given chance to come. And if you arrest a driver, the driver will stand in front of you and tell that, Charlie, me mo scanner one, you know, when I go, they will leave me. And truly, you send the driver to the central police station. By the time you realize, by the time the policeman you will leave there, and the driver will move and be like, "Some catch you 2 city now, and 10 city now, Uncle." So they will never even send the car to the central. They will take the money and go negotiation, papa. Enye fe. Yen to your police for car, police ni, and to more police ni. Bosome 200 million na yeden. Bosome woman police ni 200 million or Ghana na yeden. Yes, so let's be honest, because these people, they sacrifice a lot. Look at number of police people who have been died, who has been killed. Boko a year a course year. Yenim kura police for me and son, they've been killed. More than that, but it doesn't come on the media. So how would you know? A friend of mine was telling me, Charlie, me the car far. Police form by any no more, but no sooner most to bedroom kintampo. Adaya microphone or mokum bimo, if you mukram point to me yakwanya day. Emma, look at this, please. Okomeleka tiasi 3,000, 2,000, 5,000. Or the bedding, please in here and option in ma. ehwe na busua obe rent dan oh Ghana ye bibisa uma military for bosome 200 million ono no expenses no ebe cover no until at least onwie na wanya 50 million dey eden e dey ato ho onkonko je bribe won bribe so ankoso a mo benya sika bebre enso so common sense mpanyfo no nko identity president ono to ono oji more than ni oho oji more than 200 million minister oji more than 200 minister ejuma ene police ni ejuma ni ehe na edin mo mayen kan okre police ni koye dia yebeka oji bribe nti yebeka police ni nakatu esen migration nakatu esen fire service nakatu esen. Let's all be honest. Let's all be citizens. Let's all support each other. My fellow politicians, the one following you. If right now, they give the person $5 million, do you think that person will not kill you? President Mahama bodyguard crumple your money $5 million this year. Then you be a new criminal and a new crack. Uncle Beko Kukun because I cut you out the man and sorry. And sorry, national security send you to your mocha. Nansa bi mu free Ukraine artist national security for marketia ne amam for fabi. You see, all these things is not good. Let's all come together, support each other. Oh, these people becoming media people, no. You are not seeing the consequences today. MPP has learned their lesson. MPP people, I know they will learn their lesson. The effect of social media. The impact of social media. Say ye be election. People were campaigning for JDM. Now JDM benefited. Let me say the best scenario is Kevin Taylor, Chini Jonas. Chini Jonas were campaigning for John Dramani Mahama 24/7. Now John Dramani Mahama came to power, and one of his followers, Kevin Taylor, spoke against Chini Jonas. Now Chini Jonas' best enemy, or one of his greatest enemies, John Dramani Mahama, he insults him every day and night. Who changes social media for Adrian Eyekitu? I first of all recorded a video that they should send to the John Dramani Mahama, my president, my able president, the great one we all support, that he should take care of the social media people. One, most of them are there because there is no job, but at least if you do social media small, at the end of the month you will be able to get something small. So whatever the person does to get a view, the person will get or do that to get that views, to get that money. But if you're able to solve these people, just give them like 20,000 or let's say 100,000. Give it to them as loans. Tell them to create a content you want. Not like that will favor your government, but the one that will favor Ghana. Listen, there are a lot of tourist sites undiscovered. Listen, there are a lot of tourist sites undiscovered in Ghana. If any of these social media activists is able to locate this tourist site, you're going to benefit that person more. If you're able to locate resources, we're going to benefit you more. If you're able to locate a talent, we're going to benefit. They will stop all these things that you're doing. I'm telling you this, you'll never believe me. I'll say this, 10 years time, I'll come and tell you that, have you seen the effect? Have you seen the effect? Very soon, ministers, wherever you go, people will be building hidden cameras. So everything you do will come out. Everything you're going to do will come out. And that time, you see, we are fighting for Ibrahim Traore. Yes, because we've seen the truth. That time, you cannot lie to the people again. At that time, you've let the foreigners taking all your resources away. At that time, you have no way to manipulate election. At that time, people will not believe in you again. At that time, your time will come to an end. At that time, maybe you'll be an old man. They will come to your house. They will raid your house. Your kids are in abroad. Well, where would you be? Where would you be? You see, many people are being attacked. Oh, and your minister back, and your MP back. Let a person go. Very soon, it will reach to you. It will reach up to you because and no more building people are going to locate them They are going to allocate them one by one. This building belongs to this man. This belongs to this man. This belongs to this man. So these hungry people taking drugs, you call them red, that has been dominating in the system. And these drugs are being imported by these leaders. I don't know them all, but allegedly. Obio Jina Kwanwanum ready be any hobe 20,000 or 20 million US dollars to import these drugs. You people bring them. They also consume them. Let's start to do something here in Africa, like what Burkina Faso president is doing. If somebody is listening to me, he should send it to our president, John Dramani Mahama, that he's the luckiest president. Listen, he is the luckiest president. And there's a prophecy about him. If they don't know, yes, let my phone spoil, no problem. If they don't know, let me play this video.
Our president, John Mahama, is a president for the future. In some of the advanced countries, like Switzerland, like Norway, etc., his nature, his style, is such that he could easily be a president in some of those countries. It is unfortunate that rather than celebrate and discuss this man's forthrightness and sense of discipline, media commentators and contributors and their controllers, so steeped in their petty political mindedness, could not bring themselves to see or recognize a role model, a germ of a man.
This is the time. If anybody watching me, you are MPP, you are NDC, send this video to John Dramani Mahama, my president. I respect him a lot. That, my president, Ghanaians have hope in you. Listen, they believe in you. They give you massive victory that has ever and never happened in this country. We have hope in you. We don't wish you to fail. Listen, it is time to prove people wrong. If you listen to your people alone, you're going to fail. Your people have stayed in opposition for long and their pocket has been tried. They want to find any means to get money. But to get money, I wish you give every MP, any minister you appoint, give that person 100 million Ghana cedis. Give it to the person. Take this one. Take care of your family. Take care of people. Aside this money, if you still Ghana money, I'm going to arrest you. Say it to them in their face. Because they go to constituency, they go to places, they need money to do things. Let them disburse the country money to them. They're going to be faithful to you. But if you try to excuse them, they also squeeze you. Because they have a way. They know the way. They are in the ground. They have different corners to do things against you. In your first time, they did it. They gave you green screen, a green book. Honorable, ya you quite way. Oh, quite we are here. And now also what you can say ya ye. We na who say ye. They will construct the road with only first code. Chop the money and share it. Kwani ye 3 days, 3 weeks, the road will collapse. They will mention your name. People will insult you, and there's nothing you will say to reclaim your image. So I suggest you look well. The machine they use to create money, I don't know how much it is. Go give contract to these Chinese people. They will give you proper machine to create money. Stop importing money to Ghana. Hey, Aden, you importing BBI, importing Sika. Charlie, me pacho ya pon. Oh, comment a fabra na men kind of because if I don't stop, they will be worse. So upon. Ye importu bibia importu sika. We import everything. You see, common mouse. Listen, common mouse. We cannot do this in Ghana. Let me show you made in what? Made in China. Look at this. Let me show it to you. Oh, can you see in the camera? Can you see? Oh my God, you can't see it. Made in China. This common mouse, you can't do this in Ghana. I beg. We cannot produce this in Ghana. Not even talk about laptop. Not even talk about laptop. You see, we cannot produce this in Ghana. In Africa, let me say in total Africa, the whole Africa, no nation can do this. Let me see. This one is made in where? This is made in France. This one was made in France. You see? No nation in Africa can do this. But you know what? Me sitting here as an IT student, I can dismantle this machine and fix it again. It will work. I can remove everything and fix it again. What is the secret? We've learned how to fix it. We've learned how to assemble it. But we've not gotten the access to get the materials, the chips, the motherboard, the everything that they used to do. We don't have access to it. How are you going to decode it? This is Africa for you. We cannot even produce this, manufacture this. How much more this? This is what I'm talking about. Nana Kwame Bediako, a very brilliant youth, has given us the pathway. Because of politics, we don't even call him to ask for his ideas. Let me end here. The better, the faster we call our people together, we get ideas from them. No? And that end, I believe that we're going to get things done better. But you see, we are in Africa. So if you say much, they will come and arrest you. The national security can come even raid here and arrest you. But we are going to say it because of future generation. So one day my kids will ask me, Father, why were you fighting for Africa? I say, hey, because of your future. Because all our gold were taken away. Now, you cannot drink any water apart from these waters, these mineral waters, because our river bodies have been destroyed with mining and stuff. So we are in crisis. Africans, we are in crisis. So Ibrahim Traore, we support you 100%. Continue doing good for Africans, even though you don't sleep, but you are working harder than the president that sleeps and drive higher private jet, sleeps in higher land cruisers and those stars. You're doing better than them. You're doing better than JDM. Yes, true. That one is true. You did better than Nana Akufo-Addo. You're doing better than Nana Akufo-Addo because he had a chance to do everything, but he couldn't do it. So, Charlie, thank you very much for coming here. Thank you very much for watching me. My name is DJI. And let me say shout out to my Sofmame Bakope. He gave me a very nice, delicious food. Sofmame, wherever you are, thank you very much for your support and everything. My Empress, my Princess Bernice, wherever you are, thank you very much. And my boss, Mr. Rukus, wherever you are, thank you very much. Mr. KK, Prophet KK, Ebia will be uncle. Tabis and Yanko Pono, as I say, Ira Kwanya, Wana Yede, ye or on one Ebisano, and a software do. Now home found Yankopon, he said they all recover. Yankopon come home, no one showed me. Okay, say Yankopon, Quantabisa Yankopon. One now can't be more no shade, so be so near Bacodi any or no more coin. I say, or so a same, not so to me with ya, no abias, yet ye innocent. Ye near holding be and immediate be a new monan, so ya mocha safayma, any year, Juma. We are so humble to work for you. We are the laborers. We are working for you. Thank you very much for watching me. Thank you for commenting. I greet you. Aluta, continue.